So this is quite soft, and I don't have wellies. You know those Wellington boots? Yeah, I don't have those, which means I'm not so keen on going up here. But what I do want to photograph is that tree up there. Let me see if there's another way around someplace. So I'm not sure what these massive holes are, but there is a bit of an opening here. Trying to get into a good position to get a good photo wasn't that easy, because this location, and especially trying to photograph that tree, you need to go through some bush. You know that saying where people say sometimes you have to go through the harder routes to get those results. Well, there we go. I made it. So that's what we're trying to photograph. I think there's a better perspective up there, so I'm gonna go up there. It's that single tree. So at this point, I'm just trying to get a feel of the place around me, trying to see if there's any other compositions around, and also just to see where I should set up. I'm getting eaten alive. I put on like bug spray and everything, but still it's just too much, so many bugs. I don't think the bug spray is even strong enough. I hope I don't get those bugs in my photos, because that's gonna ruin the composition. But this is good, this is nice, I like this. Just like the last video, the place was just so beautiful. There wasn't anybody around me. I had the whole place to myself. There was a few ships going about doing their business, but it was just so peaceful, and there were so many birds just singing so many songs. I even saw a kingfisher, which was just magical. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna talk you guys through the composition that I have set up for today. So basically, this one tree just sitting pretty much in the middle of, it's not in the middle, but sitting on its own, which is kind of unique in my view. So I thought, I'm going to use my telephoto lens and get really close. I can't go any closer because it's pretty wet out there, and I don't have any Wellington shoes, so I just realized that I had the 100 to 400 Sigma lens with me. Completely forgot about it, so I put that on now, so I'm able to get a bit more closer to the tree and isolate it, and I think I got pretty decent shots. I'm happy with it, pretty happy with it. And the sun is risen, but the sun is not hitting the tree because it's just not, the angle is all wrong. I didn't look into the angles of the sun, so the angle is like, the sun is on that side and there's trees in front of it, which means I need to be like on the other side of the tree, but obviously that's not going to happen because there's a sea in front of me. I just love this composition. I even managed to capture a bird just flying away from the tree. It was just magical. This is why we do it. We get up in the morning, walk along those paths that are a bit tricky to get to, and at the end of the day, when you get these kind of results, it is totally worth it. Just look at the state of my shoe. This is why I need Wellington boots. Clearly I'm not prepared. Tune into my next week's video where I try to photograph during the day. It doesn't go completely according to the plan. Why the hell does it have to rain?